Good afternoon. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. My name is Luciane Carvalho. I have a project and I have to identify myself with the object. And I choose a pearl. A pearl is made out of an oyster. When a little piece of sand or organic object, most of the time a parasite, go into the oyster. This is a kind of a mechanism, defense mechanism. When this goes inside the oyster, this little intruder finds cells. The cells start to create like they call a sac of a pearl. The cells start to create like a sac, and then you're going to involve the intruder. And this is going to create some, a sac. This sac is going to start to create a pearl. The pearl is created from that, and it's like a process from something that start to damage the oyster. So I can relate myself with the pearl because I can see myself from many years when we start to, when I start to feel like I has been things from outside the world come to me and try to damage myself. I can see things in me that can have this defense mechanism that can create good things. I thought it was funny when I asked my husband and I asked my daughter, they could give me something, some kind of object that I could relate with myself. It was funny to see other people's perspective, how people can see me from outside. And my husband, he gave me another opinion, completely different. He saw me like another animal, not like an oyster. Another animal that was like a big mom, you know, like a chicken with the little chicks, you know, that they're gonna have this like big wings and it can just like protect. My daughter saw me like a different object. They're loud and, you know, they can be very sparkle. It was so fun. My son, he saw me like a big megaphone because I can be very loud sometimes. And it's funny, like people can have a lot of perspective from, you know, from us. And I have a completely different perspective of myself. And I was just like, the first time that I heard about how the pearl was made, I had this idea how negative things can be turned to a very valuable things. And I was so impressed about like a little animal could be very damaged from a parasite or a little, a very piece of sand come into his body. And from this little thing could come out something so valuable. And I relate myself with that. Because from years, when a year passed by, things from outside can come into your life and try damage you and hurt you and try cause negative things in you. Is about choice. Everything is about choice. You can choose overcome this situation. You can just come and decide that you can have a mechanism in your life, in your inner spiritual, in your inner mind, to overcome the situation. You can decide to change the situation. And I decide, sometimes it doesn't work this way. You have to really fight against this little piece of sand that come into your life, this parasite that come into your life, and try to damage you. But you have to decide to create a pearl from negative situations in your life. You have to decide to bring something valuable from this outside situations in your life and bring something valuable from that. So this is, I decide to pick up a pearl and relate with myself, and bring to you guys today on my speech. And hope like you guys can be awake. Hope you guys can really relate with your own life, you know, and remember that we can have like a good things from bad things. Turn bad situations into available things. We can't just like make a choice from like things that happen in your life. Parasites should come into our situations and transform. You know, look like in the natural world, natural things, and little animals can teach us how to transform bad things in available things. And pearls are not just for decoration. Pearls now they are smashed and they are used in medicine. They are used in cosmetical things. They are used for very, very valuable things, not just for decoration. They are used in different things. And I think like pearl is just like valuable. We can have a very good things from that little thing. And also they are different in many ways. We are used to see a pearl like just a very little round and white things, but they are different colors, different shapes, like us. Thanks so much for your attention.
They're unique.
Exactly. They are unique and special. Thank you for your attention.
You're welcome.